Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at question 5 from the 2023 Specialist External Exam, Paper 2. Now you would notice on the channel I split up all the questions into their own videos. That way if you only struggle with a couple questions you can go watch those in the playlist below. If you still want to watch the full external exam walkthrough, the link is still up on the channel. It's just also in the description below. It also allows me to go into a bit more depth on each question and again, bring certain people to certain videos if they only struggle with certain questions. But otherwise, if you have any questions at all, leave something in the comments. If you need a Specialist External Exam bundle pack, the link is also in the description below. But let's get straight into it. So, question 5, a plane contains the origin and the points 1, 2, 3, and the normal vector is shown below. So, this one here is a calculator question. So what you would do with this one here is you would cross both of these vectors straight away to get your normal vector, because they've said your coordinate, you have the origin, we'll just call that point A and we'll call that point B. You have A and you have B. In order to get the vector perpendicular to the plane, you would have to cross two vectors together. So if I were to cross O to A and O to B, that would produce this vector here, which is normal to the plane containing 1, 2, 3 points in that. Okay, so it's a really nice way to do it. So here in this case here, what we're going to have to do is cross the vectors O to A with O to B. It doesn't matter which way you do it, because if you cross it one way, it'll give you the up vector. If you cross it another way, it'll still give you the vector perpendicular. It'll just be the opposite way. So in reality, it doesn't really matter which one you do. Okay, so I'll show you how to do it by hand if you don't know how to do it in your calculator. Now, I would probably do it in the calculator in the exam here because it's only worth 1 mark. But this is how you do it without a calculator. You set up your 3x3 determinant. So you have I, J, and K on the top row to represent the unit vectors in the X, Y, and Z direction respectively. Then what you do is you pretty much put the coefficients of this vector in that row there. So the vector O to A, in this case here, will just be 1, 2, 3, which will go here, 1, 2, 3. And then O to B, you put in this third row here. So it will be 3, 2, 1. So 3, 2, 1. Then you break this up into 3 2x2 matrices. They have to go plus, minus, plus. Now I know you guys probably hate me. I just switched up the colors, but deal with it. So here, what we do is break it into 3 2x2 matrices. So here the first matrix will be the 2, 3, 2, 1 matrix, which will be multiplied by I in this case here. I should actually put I hat and J hat and K hat. So here that goes plus. Now the next matrix would be just moving this line across. So now you cross out this one here. And then the next matrix will be minus, because it goes plus, minus, plus. Then it'll be 1, 3, 3, 1. 1, 3, 3, 1. J hat. And then the final matrix will be this guy here. Plus 1, 2, 3, 2, K hat. And there we go. Alright, now we just go work out the determinant of each of those components, and that'll tell you the normal vector. Now what I would do if I was doing this is I would look for the similarities in these answers here if you want to do it very fast. Now if you wanted to do it very fast, you probably would just do the whole thing in the calculator. But here what we want to notice is certain things about this, okay? So here, when we're calculating the first determinant here, it's those 2's, so 2 times 1, minus 3 times 2. So in this case here we have 2 minus 6, which gives us negative 4. So straight away here, there is only 2 correct answers, okay? It has to be between C or D because they're the only ones that have negative 4 for the X component. Now you want to look for differences between those two answers. I'm not even bother going to calculate this value here because I know it's going to be negative 8. So what I want to do is just calculate the last value and see if it's positive 4 or negative 4 in this case here, okay? So here, let's just go to the last value. So it's here, it's going to be 1 times by 2, so 2 times by 1, minus 3 times by 2. So I'm going to have 2 minus 6, so I know it's negative 4. So this one here is your correct answer because that has a negative 4 and that has a negative 4, and they both have negative 8. So C is your correct answer for this one here. If you have any questions at all with this one here, you need to study vector planes a little bit more. But otherwise, you might need the specialist external exam pack. Who knows? Link is in the description below. If you want link to the full exam, the link is also in the description below. And if you just had any general questions about this one here, comment below and I'll try my best to answer it. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.